Alright, round two. Yeah, I have the choice and I'm going to play first because we are aggressive. This is a great hand. Very aggressive. We have removal. We've got great point to get to. Card draw. This is a great hand. Let's see. Probably the best top deck right now would be Stormblood Berserker. Huh. Elixir of Immortality. Curious card to draft and play. Child of the Night. No problem. Um, we're gonna loot 3 Gorehorn Minotaurs. Well, I can probably get rid of one, since with what I have now I can't play any of them. We're gonna attack with Goblin Arsonist. If he wants to kill his Child of the Night, that's fine. I don't want to use my shock on it. Okay, Warpath Ghoul is not a big deal. Fireball. These cards are all good, but since I need land, unfortunately, I've got a... Alright, Rusted Sentinel is the weakest card here, so we're going to dump that and pass the turn, unfortunately. I guess this 16 land idea was just absolutely dreadful. Brink of Disaster. Interesting. Kind of embarrassed to be losing against this right now because cards like Brink of Disaster and Elixir of Immortality and in some regards even Warpath Ghoul are not very good cards. That would have been just a well, that would have been a really good time to get a land. So, what do we do now? I can't attack with my Merfolk Looter, so I could block with it next turn and get a little bit of value out of it. But if I use it now and get a land, I can play a Gorehorn Minotaur and possibly set myself up for another Gorehorn Minotaur next turn. So I think actually I'm just going to have to be willing to take 3 damage next turn so I can play Gorehorn Minotaur and just hope that I get a land here. Unfortunately, just not the right one. Well, I guess what's looking least impressive. Since I only have 2 cards and 2 creatures in my hand, even though they're not playable, I'm hoping that they will be eventually when I get a second mountain. So we're gonna dump the. I think the Act of Treason could maybe take a huge bomb eventually and do something Frost Breath would make it so I can't get too far behind. It's really between Active Treason and Frost Breath, and I think at this point the Frost Breath's actually a little less impressive, since I'm not being aggressive in the least. I think actually I'm gonna kill the Warpath Ghoul first. We'll do it on his turn, because hopefully I'm just hoping that he plays a better creature pre-combat for shock, because I'd rather kill that. But otherwise I'm just gonna shock his Warpath Ghoul. And I guess we'll save myself. We'll save myself 3 damage. Gravedigger's good. Now that is actually a good card. We're just gonna throw out that Gorehorn Minotaur. Circle Flame. Now, unfortunately, that's actually really good against us. And the fact that he's playing that main deck is pretty amazing. One more land and we can kill both his creatures and get in with the Minotaur, which I like. I think that's probably, yeah, I think that's actually really good. Clear the board, get in with Minotaur. Hopefully, if he doesn't have another creature, drop a Bloodthirsty Minotaur. So, we're going to Fireball here. Drifting Shade. Okay. Well, let's see if he trades. If he trades, yep, it looks like I'm going to be playing a Hill Giant out of Gorehorn Minotaur. Hopefully he gets a little bit greedy and wanting to swing in for 6 so I can Bloodthirst my Gorehorn Minotaur. Good. That's pretty good for us, because then that could open us up for a really good Active Treason. A 9-point Active Treason. So let's just see if he hangs back now. The Frost Breath looks like it would have been the better option right now. Another Brink of Disaster. Okay. Well, we have a 5/5 blocker on the ground now. Okay. What's he playing then? Okay. Attack with the Minotaur, play the bear, and bear should, I've never had it happen, but I'm pretty sure bear does not die from Circle of Flame, because Circle of Flame doesn't say target anywhere in it. It just deals 1 damage to that creature. And he's even Well, that's cool. He did that out of fear of, wait a second. Oh, because of Circle of Flame, yeah, wow. I didn't do the math on that. That was a, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I didn't really have a choice there. I mean, I gotta swing away, or he's gonna win the race anyway. Chandra's Outrage would be good right now. I really just need to answer the Drifting Shade. Any burn spell? Oh, Chandra's Outrage. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get in there with Bear and then Outrage. Bear's actually really good against Circle of Flame. Okay, we're just Outrage now. I just want to kill it. I'm gonna have to kill that. I mean, I have to do it now because I can't let him untap. So hopefully he's just, I mean, God, we're both really essentially in top deck mode. That's not a huge deal. Actually, that's not a big deal at all because we're still winning the race. Yeah. Arsonist, however, not good against Circle of Flame. But we'll play it out anyway because you can still hit him for one, so it's okay. It's definitely not great, but it's okay. And thankfully he's not getting action, which is great. Yeah, active treason. Wow. Okay. Phantasmal Bear, he's been doing his job very effectively. And hopefully, when this guy finally does get action, it's a big ground creature, because then we have active treasons and chumpers. Hopefully, it's just Drifting Shade is going to be coming back. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad for us. Burn spell, shock. I guess shock, incinerate. How about a mountain? Alright, actually, this is just fine. I just realized we can sacrifice our Arsonist and kill that Drifting Shade. Mistake on his part for tapping out, actually. He didn't think about that. I think, actually, what's he at? He's at 11. I'm going to steal his Gravedigger this turn, because I have another act. What would that put him at? Because I'm going to kill the Drifting Shade. It's going to put him at 7, and then I can do it again and put him at 3. I think that's an okay play, actually, because I don't want to lose my Phantasmal Bear. So we're going to steal the Gravedigger. We're going to attack in with Arsonist, Bear, Gravedigger. Arsonist dies. We kill Drifting Shade. So I wonder if he has multiple Gravediggers, or if that's the same one that he got back from the Elixir of Immortality. I am unsure at this time. Dusk Hunter Bat. That's not good for us. That, however, very good for us. So I Frost Breath now. That act of treason should come up pretty big for us. Child of Night. God, and put him at 1. God, Child of Night was just a phenomenal top deck for him, because, yeah. And now we don't get what we need. So, I mean, I can steal his Child of Night and attack and kill his Child of Night, and I think that, unfortunately, is our best bet. Stealing the Child of Night, because otherwise you'll get a life gain off of it. I mean, it's essentially just killing his Child of Night, and I get another attack in with Bear, putting him at 3, and then he's got 3 turns to kill me. I really don't know. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna have to do. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to lose the Phantasmal Bear. It's like, at that point I'm just banking on getting a Incinerate, which sucks, but it's really no choice. Yeah, Circle of Flame has, well, it's done a lot for both of us this game. And we're in just trouble from Dusk Hunter Bat now. I mean, we've got outs to it, but we've just got to draw them, because we're going to be dead next turn. Unfortunately, because of that Scepter of Empires. And land. So, yeah, we're dead. I guess we'll just bank on him not knowing that, unfortunately. See, it's like back and forth. It's like, was 16 lands right now? Because look, I mean, look how flooded I am. So it's like 16 lands is right, but then in the beginning I'm just getting mana screwed and I have to mull. So it's really tough. Yep, he killed us. Okay. So, game 2. What do I have against him? Let's see. Manic Vandal. Definitely. Get rid of that Bloodthirst Enabler. That artifact that Bloodthirst enables. I might get rid of the Rusted Sentinel for that. Am I still feeling 16 lands? I don't know. I feel like I've had them all a lot, but considering I just got rid of one of my 4 drops and went to a 3 drop, maybe still saying 16 is okay now. I have so much early stuff. I really should be okay. I really feel like I should be okay with 16 lands. If you just look how many 1 and 2 drops there are. I guess there are some good. Well, there's only what, 4 drops and 1 5 drop. Fireball, of course, better with lots of mana, but I'm gonna try this. We're gonna do this, because really have anything else that's great against him. I don't know what to bring the Divination in for. Circle of Flame is just a tough card. I mean, I guess Flash Freeze isn't out against it, and since I'm on the play, there's a chance. But what would I take out for that? Like a creature or something? Or another top end, like Lava Axe, but Lava Axe can just... I mean, Lava Axe would have won that game. So, no, I don't even know what to bring the Flash Freeze in. And we still get a little bit of value, fortunately, against Circle of Flame. But, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't like going up against Circle of Flame. But sometimes you just have to.